time ago, before we were remote learning, we started this math unit by studying shapes. We were really focused on identifying and describing 2D shapes, which are flat shapes like circles, squares, triangles, rectangles, and hexagons. We took a break from shapes for a while to study time, fractions, and measurement, but now we're swinging back around to study 3D shapes. For a refresher on 3D shapes, please make sure you watch the Brain Pop Jr. on solid shapes after this. Once you've watched that video, it's time to do our activity on Seesaw.
For my math activity today, I first need to use the Move tool to move the name of the shape into the correct column next to the picture. I'm going to do this first one, which I know is a cube. So on the left, I need to find the word cube and put it where it belongs. Then I will switch to the pen tool, and now my job is to tell how many faces, how many edges, how many vertices, and drag over the example from the right. Ooh, you know what? I forget how many faces a cube has. Maybe I should go back and listen to the Brain Pop Jr. again.
A cube is a solid shape. It has 6 faces or flat sides. The faces on a cube are all squares. There are 12 edges where the faces meet, and there are 8 vertices or corners.
Okay, now that I've rewatched that part of the Brain Pop, I can fill out the number of faces, which is 6. Those are the areas shaped like the square. My next one, I remember they said there were 12 edges, which are the sides where the faces touch, and 8 vertices, which are also corners. Now I'm going to click on the Move tool, and I'm going to choose one of these objects that looks like a cube, which is an ice cube. Now I can do the same thing for each one of my other shapes. When you are done, click the check mark to submit your work.
Now remember, you might need to rewatch the Brain Pop Jr. and pause the video to be able to write down how many sides, edges, and vertices each shape has, just like I did. Also, you might want to look at the Seesaw activity before you watch the Brain Pop Jr. video. You even might want to make yourself a note catcher. That way, you can take notes while watching, and then it'll be easier to fill out your Seesaw activity once you're done. After you're finished with that, make sure you do your 20 minutes of splash math practice. I have new activities on shapes ready for you. Enjoy!